Oh, shit. That's quick. Usually it takes a few minutes for you to come on. Weird, I listen to you. Oh, shit. Oh, knocked my microphone over. Go fucking figure. There we go. I had to use his room because I come back in here yesterday. I couldn't see a damn thing while it was kind of dark, and he got a new lock on his door, and the dumb doesn't realize I know how to pick a lock. But yeah, I got new internet keys, so this won't buffer or anything. So this sort of hopefully holds up. I was gonna go in Isabella's room, but she's a slob. She's got hangers and all kind of stuff in her room laying on the ground. Yeah, they're Anthony's. I'm in his room. Yeah, they're not mine. I stopped collecting cars a long time ago. Yeah, they're his. I'm in his room. I can actually move around in there, well, to a certain spot. But I come in here because, like I said, I was going to go in Isabella's room, but she's a sloppy teenage girl, so that didn't work out well. And yeah, they're Anthony's. He's got a massive, collective Hot Wheels up there. Yeah, they ain't mine. Trust me. He's got them, and he's got some on the wall, some over here on the stand, and yeah, that's his crap. Yeah, he put a lock on his door, thinking that no one can get in, but he doesn't realize that I know how to pick a lock, so this is where I'm at. Yeah, that's not nice. They're human beings, Keith. They're yeah. She said I told her she was going to the critter farm. She did. She says what? That's around here. That's what everybody calls it. But she's at. Yeah, she went to the Palace of Gold today. Hannah got a new haircut, and they look like they haven't seen each other in 15 years. But yeah, they had a good time. The last time I was up there, Jesus, it was like 8 years ago. But I got a lot of shit for letting her go with her sister. But oh well, our agreement was, and she wasn't allowed to stay at anybody's house until she brought her for 3 weeks. But then so that's what's going on. Then she calls me today after I told her you can't stay anywhere until you bring your grades up. She calls and tries to see if I let her stay with her sister, and I'm like, no. Yeah, so yeah, she's allowed to go to Francis' house. It's just her thing is okay. Before homecoming, she stayed at her friend's house a week before homecoming. Then homecoming, she stayed with her friend. Then the week after that, she stayed with her sister. It wouldn't be, like I said, it wouldn't be so bad. But when Hannah wants to, or Isabella wants to stay somewhere, she wants to move in and she don't want to leave. So, like I said, I just let her go. You mean I'm not going to be? I'm not making her sit in the house all the time. That's just it ain't going to do no good. And she's going to get all pissed and not want to do nothing. But yeah, that's what they went today. They went up there, I was supposed to be off today, but I had to go in. Well, I'm supposed to be off on Saturdays, but I had to go in because he had to do an order for a football team, and I was in there for 3 hours. Hey, I got paid for it, so I can't bitch and complain about it. Yeah, exactly, Keith. Exactly. Nothing to do here. Nothing. There is shit up here to do. I mean, me, I'm all right, because I usually stay in the house or sit on the porch or text on the bed. But when you're that age, you want to get out and have fun and shit like that. So, yeah. Plus, she drive me crazy. Get on my nerves when she stares you. I just let it go one ear and out the other. It's just stupid shit. But yeah. You put who do you call? I have no clue what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm have to. I almost took a nap earlier, and I was like, if I do that, I'm going to be up all night. Well, then I was going to watch college teams, but I don't think any team that I likes playing, so I didn't even bother watching. Oh, well, mainly you, Keith. I usually text you, and when I'm not working, but I text my one friend that I talk to, and I texted Sue there earlier today to see there was a game last night. He went. Well, I don't know if he was working there or just milling around to see if that went. They won. Who do you call? Well, when I talked to you, I didn't realize, Keith, when I talked to you, most people talk for like maybe 20 minutes, 45, 30 minutes, about 45 minutes. Not me and you. The last time I called you, we was on the phone for almost 2 hours. Actually, I seen Chris the other day. I was going into Kroger's, and he was coming out of Kroger's. He was talking to me. Supposedly, he was told he wasn't allowed to come to the shows because he was wanting to know if I had tickets, and I said no, we not doing anything till March. And he said, well, I'm not allowed to go because Stu told him. I said, I never heard that. And then of course, then his sister's knocked up, so there's another situation. I don't know. The guy's name was Keith, so that kind of, when he told me that, and I'm like, oh, I thought you was paying her a visit. But yeah, I get, like I said, get new. Well, I didn't get new internet. We get the other one we was having was real choppy and stuff wasn't working. And you got another one which is a lot better, and my phone don't buffer, and the thing doesn't glitch when I talk or cut in and out. Yeah, it did. This one, you mean this one or the last one? I don't know about all that, huh? No, it was by it, it was by some guy named Keith. Seriously, that's what the guy's name was. He told me I said, what's the guy's last name? I apparently he told me what it was. But yeah, that internet we had, that I advise anybody down to get HughesNet. HughesNet is garbage. It's not even worth the hassle. Yeah, but this seems like a lot better. You know, like I said, I got on her last night for a half hour, and my phone wasn't, but the little circle goes around it, trying to connect, and the internet. There's a little thing comes up. It said that the internet was something messing up. Yeah. So this internet's a lot better than uh, the last one. But yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Then I work Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm off Wednesday. I work Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, and then a Sunday. I'm going with my buddy up to watch the show, and then I work Monday. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. I didn't realize when I went to do this video, I had two of the exact same shirts. So I'm not wearing the same shirt. It's same, with this, but the other one I had to throw in the laundry. I got ranch dressing on my shirt. I was trying to eat a salad, and I don't think I need a bib when I eat them. I think everybody I work with is quitting now. My buddy that I've known him for about 20 years, he works up for. He got that job for Amazon. I think when he told me he make $18.50 an hour or something like that, or $21, some shit like that. I mean, it pays pretty good, but then he put his 2 weeks in. No, I don't think Steve's going, because remember he wanted to close on everybody's head off of him. My buddy who's the DJ, he's going to go. He likes going up there, and that him and one of his buddies, his buddy might go, but I didn't. The last couple of times, the first time I had to work, the second time I had to work, the third time I didn't get a chance to go because I had to go back up to work. So I told him this time I'm not to call me because I ain't coming up. I told her, I said, I need Sunday off. She goes, why? This, like, tomorrow? I said, I got to go to church tomorrow. And she actually believed me. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. And I thought you, but yeah, he's having a casket match. Did he borrow the casket that we had from that one show that we only used, once? That'd be good. I know you might be able to fit in it. But then I got, hold on, I just seen that. Hold on, Keith. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to go to it. Then I got invited to the haunted house tour down to prison. Free ticket, but I told my buddy and his wife, I said, I'm not going. And they said, are you scared to go inside there? I said, no. I've been there when it was dark before. But I said, I'm blind as a bat, and if someone's going to come up on me and I'm not going to know who it is, I'm going to, my person says, elbow someone in the nose. And their tickets are outrageous. I understand they raised the tickets because they were using the south end of the prison, but now they have they're using the north end of the prison. I think it's like $30-some. And I'm like, no, that's all right. For that, I can go to Boots Zoo, get candy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach Willie, get Willie, and we'll all go to Boots Zoo. Now, you guys will get me in trouble. What I'll probably do is probably stay home and watch a couple. I can finally realize that I can watch football games on my phone. or my computer. Here's it. I was going to subscribe to the what's like $10 a month. You can watch football games, but my buddy's got it, so he just put me on his plan to watch it, and so that ought to be pretty good. I'm kind of enjoying my peace and quiet here. I don't have people stomping back and forth and having their phones up real loud. But did you hear last night that it keeps if you're still on here? Did you hear? No, not last night. I heard last night or no, the night before that what the fuck is Rick for his son's name? Andrade. I don't know what that's. He's not what he goes by in AEW, but him. Yellow thing come across there. I think is it's the. I mean, it's just I'm the only one here that's the only ones on the internet, so I don't know why it's doing it. Yeah, it did for a minute. Yeah, it just told me what happened. Because I got Xfinities. I don't know why I did that. Because like I said, my mom don't use the internet. I'm the only one on the internet, and I just can't tap this shit to get on here. I don't know why I did that, but anyways, yeah, I seen that. First, it was CM Punk and what the hell does Cornette call him? Omega. Well, it's Kenny Omega, but he calls him, I think, Kenny Libby or some shit. And the Young Bucks. I thought I was watching a thing just last night. I'm thinking they were talking about the problems they're having. I would just they ought to get fined for that shit. Wow, it's just that just I don't know. And you know it wasn't part of the show. Yeah, that's what he calls him. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if you what is it, December 9th to the I think it's like 3. It come across the my phone that Jerry King Lawler is going to be up there. I'm like, nah, I guess I'd be all right to go see him. Then a couple days later, come across on phone the Undertaker is going to be up there. Okay, he lives in Texas. I wonder how much it's going to cost him to fly him from there to here. There's still City Comic Con in Pittsburgh. It's at the Morrowsville Conference Center or something. It's where they have it every year. I like to go up and see that. But you walk up to him and say, how much is a picture? It's going to be like Hogan that one time. He was doing autographs for $100. No, photographs for $100. But I don't think it, I just, oh God, who will be up there with their cheesy $3 plaque. I thought about that. I just thought about that. I can see that. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. Yeah, but who and that will be up there trying to taking pictures while the other dumbass tries to give them a plaque. I'm not going to mention their names, but I got to watch it. I can't say their names on here. I got to write a thing. If you mention your names, you get in trouble for slander on here. Well, that's one way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, because when Kevin Nash and when Scott Hall was alive, they were up there. And both of them looked disgusted to be there. Someone said they threw him in the garbage, but I don't know. Has some asshole in a cowboy hat come up here that he got a Goodwill. Yeah. As soon as I mentioned, I said them two names. I was like, oh god, that they'll be up there. And that guy from Caddyshack's supposed to be up there. That, how was his name? Oh, played in at National Lampoon's Vacation or some shit. Chevy Chase, yeah, he's gonna be there. Too bad they just don't have one offer, like have one just for nothing but wrestlers. I mentioned that to him. I said, if you just do a Comic-Con with a bunch of wrestlers, and especially in Pittsburgh, yeah, Chevy Chase, yeah, because there's one place where I was reading where someone's thinking about doing it. Well, they do have the WrestleCons, but they ought to have one up there. Have because they have two of the Comic-Cons a year, and then have like a third one, but just have nothing but wrestlers. I think that'd be pretty nifty to have. But I don't think the last time it was they were there, it was Ric Flair and that girl from AEW, that Anna Jay, that she was up there. Then I was seeing where somewhere up in Pittsburgh they have a museum, and it just shows local people from Pittsburgh, famous people from Pittsburgh. It was Kurt Angle, Bruno, and someone else. I don't know who the other guy was. I never heard of him, but it seemed like it'd be pretty good. Yeah, he just turned 62. Yeah, Kevin Nash was at his. Because I watched an interview that he was doing. He was at Bobby Poland's when Scott Hall when Scott Hall had that fall and he couldn't get back in time. Yeah, because it's God, dude, he had he had a good bit of talent up there. The one before that, I wanted to go up because that's when New Jack was at, and that's when he was alive. When I was talking to him on Instagram, he told me he was going to be up there, but I didn't get a chance to come up. I wish I would have. If I knew that was the last time I got to talk to him, I would have went up in person. I see him the Blue World Order or somewhere. Man, they're looking kind of rough nowadays. Taking all the punches to the face and the chairs to the head. Oh, and that belt you got made, I like that belt. That was pretty nice. I didn't see that other belt that you made it. You have to send me a picture of it. But unless you only got one. But yeah, I have to get. I don't know if you're going to get someone. You want to pick someone local for that new belt. Yeah, I noticed. I forgot it was on. Well, Keith, I'm usually on. I've been on for 25 minutes. I usually don't stay on very long. Who's our wrestling tonight? I even and where they at? Because like I said, I don't know what's going on with WWE since Vince McMahon couldn't put. I started watching it and then I stopped watching it once Vince McMahon could keep his dick in his pants. So I have no clue what happens. And last time I heard anything about WWE is when Braun Strowman come back. What you said didn't get it either. So I don't know what you. I mean, yeah, you have to let me know who wins. And does the Cowboys play tomorrow? Because I don't like to call you during the Cowboy games. You know, I don't know who that. I know who Edge and Finn Balor is. I know who that Drew Gallows is. I don't know who the other guy is. Ronda Rousey going to wrestle. I did see where she was wanting to wrestle that Liv Morgan. I'm surprised she held on to that belt for that long. I hope Ronda Rousey loses. That's because there's all them other women in there that who can hold a title. I mean, I like Charlotte Flair, but it was every time she would lose on one show, win at the next show, and I'm like, Jesus. That's what Dallas. Okay, Rams. What time does it start so I can? Because like I said, one day one time I called you and they were on, and I don't like to because I know you like to watch the games. So I have to watch that game. That one I like to see. That match I remember someone told me it was going to happen. Okay, cool. I can call you after the game. I see where Beatty come back. There's all them other ones, and then they got them. Well, I've seen where Shotzi they got her job now when doing uh, stupid stuff. You know, I think her being she's a big Halloween fanatic. I remember her when she's up there at a Numnut show. I was talking to her, and she said, "Shit." I asked her what her favorite thing is, and she said Halloween. I said, she said about her decorations. I said, my mom has witches on her stand that she has all year round. Yeah, I take them down once in a while and dust them off. Oh, well, that's good. They'll do something with her, not, quit making her do dumb stuff. And I don't know who that one birdie bitch is, but what the hell was her name? I mean, I'm not saying she's like overweight, but she can really move around. The hell was her name? Damn it, I can't remember. Now what's later on? 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll remember it. Yeah. Oh, Keith, I figured out a way. I'm going to get a hold of Anthony. Anthony's going to show me how to get on Discord, and then people can come in and talk and stuff. No, it's not Dewdrop. Dewdrop. That's a name for a person. Dewdrop. Out of card. I kept calling her Gumdrop on accident. What is her name? Because you tell that's not her. Damn it. I have a hell of a time trying to remember shit anymore. But damn, I can't. I'll remember it sooner or later. She's on Raw now. because I was watching it. They were clips of her. And I'm like, who the fuck is this chick? I don't remember seeing her before. Well, you don't see Snooka's daughter there no more. Well, I think after what's the one that kept hurting everybody? Oh, no, Josh, after they got rid of her. Yeah, she took time off because she was having personal issues. I'm like, okay. Like, then Eric Bishop sent her a text, told her she a fax told her she was fired. They were trying to say, well, I'll wait because I said, or I don't want to get on her upset anybody, but this she used to well, let me say she's kind of was kind of like a Caitlyn Jenner. I'm like, no, she wasn't. She was I watched the thing about her. She's a plus size model, and they do have them. Yeah, I was watching some Comedy Central roast, and there for a while I heard that heard about this, well, her situation then and now, and someone asking about that. If that's what they want to do, hey, more power to them. Their body, can't judge someone. I don't judge. I don't judge people. I don't judge. Keith, your crazy ass. Been getting all some of the stuff that you've been send me a message. I won't get it. Just says attachment unavailable. I don't know what it is. Now, if you send it to me on text, I get them. But on something, unless it's I have a thing on my phone. If it's anything like, well, of course, if you show half a butt cheek and they want to block you from Facebook. I see girls get on they're standing and they got side boob going on. I'm like, and then they don't get blocked. Yeah, that's what I was telling people. I said, that's their agenda. You just, don't need to say nothing. I said, they had their opinion. She has her opinion. You guys have your opinion. You don't need to. That's what I always tell people. If that's something they want to do, more power to them. But she was saying she was getting death threats and all kind of shit. And them celebrity roasts were, oh my God, I almost, they were just ripping everybody a new one. I was like, wow. I mean, they were even they go after personal stuff. There's one chick on there. They said, I guess she's a Republican. What the fuck's her name? Ann Coulter. Oh God, they just tore into her. I mean, I don't know anything about her, so I really can't say anything about her. But then there's one guy on there that's on Saturday Night Live that his dad died in 2001. They were making jokes about that. I'm like, wow. And he's sitting there laughing. I'm like, God, the poor guy's dad died, and they're gonna. That's it. Like David Spade said, they didn't know if he was white or black or if he just got his dad's ashy skin. I'm like, wow. After that, I just turned it off. I'm like, if you don't watch any kind of roast, the Dean Martin roast are not bad. I'd rather watch them. They're not nearly as, they're entertaining, but some of the new ones, I'm like, wow. Yeah, I was like, woo, to get on there and do that. Did you order? By the way, did you got that Extreme? Did you get the? Oh, you got the WWE Network. Yeah, that's his name, Pete Davis. Yeah, I was like, wow. And I just watched them. I'm like, I stopped watching them. Like, that's just wrong. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know if you had. I know you get the WWE Network, but I didn't know if he was going to watch that tonight. I did watch one thing of NWA. It was actually pretty good. I actually stayed awake for the whole thing. I don't know what it's about wrestling. I can, when I did was still watching it, I'm like, I'm going to sit down and watch this. 11 o'clock, it was over. I'm like, damn it. What's going on with that? See, like, all this stuff I don't know about. That's why when I like to get on here and talk, I'd rather have you on here. Oh yeah, Peacock. You can watch it. Everybody calls it the cock, and I start laughing. I'm like, you people realize what you're saying when you open your mouth. Then I mean, the first time I watched WWE is in December when me and Stu go up to. I'm taking him up for that's his Christmas present, so he can go up and watch it. You know, one thing, his fucking ass is eating before he leaves. God damn, he's expensive. He's worse than a kid. But I figured I gotta take him up for that'd be his early Christmas present. Told me he ain't buying no T-shirts or we ain't get one of them replica belts. I like to go up there because it's funny because them guys walk around with belts and they'll have their belt around their shoulder and they wander through there. And I'm like, wow. The fan stuff, I get it. It's entertaining. No, I was trying to figure out what I can get him for Christmas. And I know he likes Michael Jordan and stuff like that. And Jordan's shit's expensive, and I figured he was been telling me about wrestling, what's been going on, and then that's why I asked you. You remember said one I've seen across on social media, and I figured just take him up or getting deodorant. Oh my god. Anthony too. I mean, yeah, you're like deodorant. Oh my god. Get sticky. What'd you call him? Let me see. Like I said, I'm like. The chunky monkey rapper, that's what you call him. You would have to get him a whole truck full of deodorant. Yeah, I got to watch what, you can't mention people. I mean, if you get on her and say, if I got on her and started talking shit on you and smack and YouTube gets that percentage, then you get banned, which I wouldn't do it to you. I mean, I'm just using an example. Yeah, it just froze that one time. I think, I don't know. That's the first time it did it. Well, they've had this for a couple of days, and I kept moving the monitor. I said, you can't put it there. It's not, that's why it's not working. So I had to move it, and it started working. It's a lot faster and stuff, and it don't lag or anything so far. Knock on wood. I'm like that guy from Duck Dynasty that with the head that jug that teacup. Uncle Si. I use the same cup all the time, but I wash mine out. I watched one show. Look, he didn't wash the son of a bitch out. Oh God, what the hell happened? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Like the old one that we had, this was, I mean, well, of course you couldn't get on it because anytime you can get on her when he wasn't here, I got to show you something. I don't think I can do it now. He got a PlayStation and an Xbox. I'm like, why the hell do you need two gaming things? Who just texted me? Oh, my buddy. I've known him for a long time. He asked me if I was watching. But I asked him, I said, why do you need so many gaming systems? No, he didn't get that. But he finally got his taxes back. Within a week, he went through $1,000. He bought that, and he got a lock for his door, which I don't want anybody in my room. The goofy shit doesn't realize I can pick. That's why I picked his lock and got in here. He just, everybody was just like, he's gonna go tell him money. I said, well, when he runs out, he runs out. He's almost 20. He'll be 20 in December, so can't hold his hand forever. Wouldn't surprise me. Well, I did find one thing he got. Now, being his dad and finding that was just like, whoa. I still wanted to fucking close on the shit out of him. It wasn't anything like drugs or anything. It was just, I was like, wow. I love him to death, but he just, sometimes. Yeah. Well, me and my mom was talking. About that, and I said he won't leave because, when you have someone clean your room and shit like that, and I honestly don't think he'd be kicked. Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean to him. Sometimes I do it just jokingly, but I don't think he can take care of himself. Because once I go to Walmart, I'm going to get the morning shift, and I'm going to see if they'll let me work in the back. I don't know what it is. Okay, I go up and willing. When I first time I went to the gas station, I was standing there. Someone remembered about the wrestling, so I figured if I'm going to work somewhere, because now they're starting to come up where I'm at now. I figured if I go somewhere where I'm not have to be around the public, I'll be fine. Yeah, it's just. But when I get up there, I'm going to put money back and stuff. And I'm going to take Isabella with me because if I don't, she'll be stuck in her room the whole time. Won't be allowed to go outside to get a breath of fresh air. But yeah, she messaged me, wanted to stay, and I told her no. Like I said, it's not that I don't mind her. If she could spend the night, it'd be all right. But she wants to spend 2 or 3 days down there. And her one friend, her mom and dad work. Her dad works at Walmart. He works from like 1 to 10 or 1 to 11 or something like that. And the mom works overnight. And I'm like, you can't stay at someone's house 3 days in a row. Then Hannah chimed in, and I told her the same thing. I'm like, you know what? But yeah, she's so far so good with the college thing, But she's sticking to it because I didn't think oh no, them girls said nope. They not let him stay. Now, if you would have asked me this a year ago, then I probably would have said yeah because I got a thing from the hospital about that. I talked to him about my cataracts. He said they would get my cataracts removed. and everything. They said, yeah. They said the insurance will pay for it. I asked them how much it cost for me to stay in the hospital. They said a lot. I mean, a lot. I said that like a lot over thousands, and she goes thousands and thousands. I'm like, oh geez, thank you to state of West Virginia. Thank God I didn't, lose my arm and have one on the robot arms like Terminator. Actually, I do want to go somewhere where you can walk around town and go sit somewhere and hang out. Or this is like a kind of community for I almost said retarded people, retired people. I mean, it's not like I can get out the door, ride a bike down the street, And my fucking socks are killing me. I'll probably stay on. I'll make it an hour. I'll stay on for 12 more minutes, and then oh shit, what did I do? Well, not 12 more minutes. 13 more minutes, and then I'll hop off. I'll just make it an hour. I haven't did one of them in a while. God damn it! What the fuck's going on with my phone over here? There we go. But yeah, I had to go in today and $890 order that I didn't have to do. I was just there to, they didn't. I wasn't scheduled anywhere. I was scheduled to be there, but they didn't schedule me for a position. So I just, which I didn't just go sit down somewhere. I did talk to one kid, and on his only kid, the one guy, and then my sister, when we rode me home because she worked today too. I stopped and by and got her McDonald's. Man, she hauled ass on getting that done. I was like, wow. I stayed out of her way because once she gets in a zone, I just, I said, if you need help, I'll be over here. But yeah, so I'll probably watch that game tomorrow. God damn, it's fucking harder than shit in here. At least it don't stink. Yeah, he doesn't think any. Well, I made him. I told him give the extra key to my mom, and but yeah, he said, how even Isabella picked this lock to get in here. I showed her how to do it. Oh, she knows how to. My buddy showed her how to pick locks. She was little. I think she was like 6. He goes, "You want to learn how to pick locks?" Her simple ass. Oh yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna watch Extreme Rules tonight. After I get off here, I'm probably gonna go watch a movie. Man, the YouTube movies are none of the ones you buy and rent. I can understand, but them ones that you never the companies you never heard of. I watched a couple of them. I'm like, one wasn't really bad. I mean, their graphics were pretty good. Their special effects were pretty good, but I figured they were just low budget films. No, like I said, I'm not just going to watch Extreme Rules. I think my buddy's on right now playing video games. I'll probably talk to him. Or what? Like I said, I'm probably going to go in and watch a movie. Don't make me time out you, Keith. I can time out people. Damn it. Yeah. You want timed out? Yeah. I can talk shit to you to the computer now. Yeah, I found out when I was on here, not last night, but more back, I realized I can time people out and remove them from the room. Well, you can too, so you have the same kind of option. But yeah, so I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably watch the Dallas game. Most likely I will, and then the game usually lasts about 2 hours between commercials and shit like that. So I'll probably come around like 7. You're just gonna have to remind me to text me and said, "Hey, what's going on?" And then because I don't know what it is here. Like that one day, it's like, oh, I gotta call Keith back tomorrow. Week went by, and I'm like, unless you said nice call back, and I couldn't figure out what you was talking about, and then it dawned on me, I'm like, well, fuck, I was supposed to call him a week ago. My memory's getting really bad. I get purple stuff on my hand. I couldn't figure out what it was. I was making Kool-Aid earlier, so I looked down. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was shit. I said, did I get shit on my fingers or something? Or no, I thought you said something. Thought it. I guess not. I thought that because you'll send a message, then like a couple seconds later, it'll show up on here. But as long as, like I said, as long as I can read it on here, you know. I think the Steelers play. Who the hell did Adam tell me they played? Hold on. It won't take me that long to figure it out. But of course, I'm fucking making my phone here. Yeah, it's Giants play the Packers tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. Holy crap! The Lions play the Patriots tomorrow at 1. It's in New England. San Diego. The LA Chargers are in Cleveland. And the Texans play the Jaguars. It's the Falcons and the Buccaneers. Oh, they play the Bills tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. They're going to lose that game. That's what, it gets me. Like, let me show the standings, see what the standings are. Miami and Buffalo are tied for first place. The Jets are 2-2. The Patriots are 1-3. Usually the Jets always set at the bottom of whatever division the hell at, the AFC East, and it's the Chiefs are 3-1. Chargers are 2-2. And Buccaneers are 2-3, and Raiders are 1-3. The Browns, the Ravens, and the Bengals are all 2-2. Steelers are 1-3. Jacksonville, Tennessee, and the Colts are all 2-2. The Texans haven't won a game yet. And then with the National Conference. Oh, I'm already on there. The Eagles are 4-0. Wow. The Cowboys and the Giants are 3-1. The Commanders or the Commodores. I kept calling them the Commodores, but the Commanders, they're 1-3. Well, this is all 4 teams in the NFC West are 2-2. The Giants, 49ers, the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks are all 2-2. The Vikings and the Packers are 3-1, and Bears are 2-2, and then Lions are 1-3. And the Buccaneers and the Falcons are 2-2. and the Panthers and the Saints are 1-3. There is your football update. There you go. That's what's going on. But yeah, I'm not even going to bother watching the Steeler game because they're going to get their asses handed to them. That quarterback they got sucks, and the steel curtain they call it. It's more like a window curtain. You can see through it, and everybody bitch about Roethlisberger. The man did win two Super Bowls. So they can't really, he must have been a good. Then, of course, when you're getting hit by 300 and 350 pound people in pads and shit, it's going to hurt. Oh, excuse me. I got caught mouth like I've been smoking dope all day or something. But no, Keith, he must have popped off. Let me see how long I've been on her for. About 56 minutes. So sound per hour, a little bit over, but I'll probably sound about probably 8:30. It's 8:17 now. Yeah, there was a lot of football games on tomorrow. And so most likely I probably won't come on. Like I said, a certain someone I know, I'm not going to mention. I don't know him personally, thank God. He does them on Sundays, and I'm like, why do you do them on Sundays when there's football games? My other buddy now, he does them, but he does them because he likes to do them. And he has a lot. He's been helping me get followers on her. I picked up two more last night, but someone said, "Well, if you get 1,000 subscribers, you can have them send like my buddy. He gets super stickers and super chats. I wouldn't keep the money for myself. I would give it to like a charity or something. So if I got like $50, it'd go to someone else. Someone who needed it. But I mean, he has a really good turnout. A couple of people that are from me, they're from the Philippines, because they're on my buddy's show, and his couple of people that are on his show watch his show are over here. Yeah, so that's basically about it. Now, like Wednesdays, I won't do them on Wednesdays. I might do one Friday night. Tomorrow, probably. Last night I did it in 23 hours there. I think I had like one person that watched it. That I might do one the night before I go to. It's at BCW. It's Victory Championship Wrestling in McMecken, West Virginia. For anybody that's watched it. Fun fact here: McMecken is where Charlie Manson lived at. Just in case you might want to know. I mean, I figure it's a bit of a piece of information someone might want to know about. People who don't know who he is, don't even look him up. But I'll be going there Sunday at the old high school they have up at the old high school gymnasium they have up there. My buddy runs it. And I think he's our champion. I used to do them for a couple years, but then it just got to the point where I just, figured, you know, to do. I mean, if you do them around here, that's fine. But if you're gonna make any money, you want to go to a bigger city like up in Pennsylvania, where I have a couple of friends up there that do it, and then they have a pretty good turnout. But yeah, and then Saturday, then I'll probably come home Sunday, and well, probably come home. Not have to come home, and then Sunday I'll probably come on here and tell everybody how it went. But I got like 9 minutes left. How long would it? 1 hour. It said I just hit the 1 hour mark. That's the first time in a couple months that I stayed on here for about an hour. One thing I need to do is I don't have to charge on laptop. As long as my kid ain't on, I don't have to charge it. She gets on, I got to charge the damn thing. But yeah, yeah, that's basically about it. I mean, just wanted to come on and shoot the shit and just talk about certain things. But until I might come. I probably won't. I don't know if I'm going to come on tomorrow or not. Most likely, I probably won't because, like I said, there's a lot of football games on. I try to not to do Sundays, but I'll be on sometime next week. It'll either be Tuesday or possibly Friday. But I know I'll be on Saturday. But like I said, mine not me. I just pop on here. So when I get the urge to do these. So I will talk to everybody when I come back on. So I will talk to everybody later. Everybody have a good weekend.